Wow! That is smaller than I expected. Say what you will about the size, you can't fault the robustness of it. Come on, you. I wonder what percentage of the injury report forms are me. How the devil are you supposed to move this thing? Dude, there's a lot of pieces in here. I thought you said the assembly was supposed to be straightforward.
Their assembly video is only 3 minutes long. It can't be that hard. How many legs do Scorpions have?
When I have this chair, my gaming will have no legs. Oh, whoa! Now it reaches its full magnificent height.
That's just mostly packaging.
That's not packaging. Oh, sick. Look at these lights.
Okay, I got an arm. Oh, it opens up.
I'm just trying to picture the person whose house you walk into and this is in their living room, you know?
It sends a message.
What's the message, Jordan?
Nothing good. This is the bubble wrap output of a small nation.
That's quality foam. Oh, sorry. Oh. How do you like me now, ladies?
Mess, probably.
Yeah, you could, no, you could, it's movable. Thanks, Colin, but I think I got it. Ah! Oh, I think I crushed those cables. Got the instructions up, but before we start them, I just gotta say, where's your tracksuit, buddy? The form's impeccable, but you gotta get the stripes. This is the Scorpion's decorative foot. Also a weapon. Its only contribution is to be a tripping hazard. It's Law and Order.
That one got me. All right.
Oh, it's gross. The cable's white.
I know, right? But it's the one white thing on it.
It comes in white too. And
Really?
gold.
And gold?
Yeah.
Okay, that was,
Oh, that's awesome.
oh, that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Next up is our arm with the controls for the Scorpion tail and the seat on it. I don't know what any of these buttons do and they're not labeled, but this seems like a good time to tell you guys. The whole thing is made out of powder-coated steel with PU leather over what seems to be a really high quality foam. It has built-in RGB lighting, pre-installed 5-meter cables. Ours came with 3 HDMIs and 2 display ports, and apparently 160 degrees of adjustment on the chair seat itself.
That's about 5 degrees.
Will my wife get the insurance if I die in this thing?
That would be active Scorpion. I don't know if that counts.
You ready? Oh, there's the other arm. Now that's funny.
Pounds.
The RGB remote is just one of those wireless RGB remotes, but just embedded in the side of it. There we go. All right. Being able to adjust this forward and back would be good. Oh, no way. No,
Wait,
it does
what?
move. Oh, look at, oh, wow, look at that. It has all the adjustment. Since we're talking about this arm, I want to look at the RGB control. This is flipping cool. You just touch anywhere on the wheel, and then it's that color. We went with the 3 monitor mount. We've got 3 of these Gigabyte M27U gaming monitors. They'll do up to 160 Hz 4K. They're VESA HDR 600 certified and come with HDMI 2.1. And the reason we cared about that was because we initially thought this didn't come with any DisplayPort pre-wired, but it turns out it did. So they've spent money on things that matter. Like the motors feel good, they feel smooth. It's reassuring as you're moving it around. The build quality is obviously a little on the industrial side. You know, it's welded steel, what do you want? How are we gonna get power to the monitors?
Oh, there was a power bar up there, I think.
Yes, there is in fact a power bar in there. All we gotta do is remove these 3 screws and we get access to it. Only 3 outlets, but there's a 5 monitor mount. There are such thing as C13, you know, Y splitters and whatever, just, you know, okay. We found an oversight. Is this how the RGB is mounted? You know, I guess it doesn't matter.
We'll adjust them in and out afterwards.
Yeah, not much in the way of other adjustments though, hey?
Not so much.
Cool.
You just gotta hope they kind of balance, I think.
Yeah. Oh, how's the clearance on that?
Not amazing.
Cool. So we need to put it sideways in order to, which is fine, because now it's just like the RGB strip.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what the plan is for cable management here. LTD cable arches to the rescue. There we go. That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's pretty darn good. Now, obviously, for a gaming battle station so magnificent, we're gonna need a pretty magnificent computer. So we've gone with a, what's that, Colin? What is it, 7800X3D and a 4090? I'm just guessing. Oh, it is. Oh, great. Realistically, which cables you hook up to your monitors is gonna come down to what I/O you have on your graphics card more than anything else. I didn't look at this before we started, so I guess I'm using a DP to HDMI adapter. Should we see if we got these monitor cables right? Did we just blow a fuse? Wait, we don't even need the power bar. There's another power bar behind another access hatch built into the chair. Ow, ow, oh. Do they seriously have the top power bar plugged into this power bar? And it's not like it's a high current application or anything.
Check this out. The Scorpion claw's open.
What? No way. If you had a little kid or a pet and you just really wanted them to not have eyes, then you just leave these open. That's great. It's dangerous, just like a real scorpion. I've got a plan for us to teamwork this. Jordan, if you can operate the dials, I'll keep an eye on the cables here, and Colin, you keep an eye on the cables at the back, and if you see any problem, just say something. Oh. Oh. Wait. There's not even a problem. Colin, for crying out loud. Okay. Jordan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sketched out about lying in this thing.
How's your insurance?
Good. But the thing about insurance is I'm not the one who gets the payout.
You always say monetize your death.
It seems like they've done a pretty good job of keeping the length of the cable travels the same regardless. This should address the monitor, but that whole thing where the whole thing shifted is a little sketchy.
I mean, I'm not getting into it. What do I care?
Why are you not getting into it?
I'm over the weight limit.
That's a thing you encounter sometimes with Asian design in the North American market. You saw the whole thing with Nintendo theme park?
Yeah.
Where like the average American male like couldn't go in one of the rides or something like that. Before we get in, we didn't have any issues with the cables while we were moving the chair, but that's not necessarily a given forever based on that these are just kind of hanging loose and there seem to be some things in here that they could get caught on. The good news is I think we figured out how to get into it. No problem. Oh, we haven't talked about our peripherals yet. This is EpoMaker's RT100 mechanical keyboard. The gasket-mounted design is both quiet and comfortable, while its 97-keyed layout offers a compact form factor without having to give up a dedicated number pad or media controls. That's in no small part thanks to the multi-function media control knob. It's got USB-C, Bluetooth 5.0, and 2.4 gigahertz wireless connectivity, meaning you can connect to your PC or Mac or, I mean, whatever, it's Bluetooth, right? However you prefer. And hidden in the storage bay for the 2.4 gigahertz receiver is the connector for the Smart Mini Display, a programmable smart display that shows essential system and real-world data right out of the box, and just like the south-facing RGB lighting on every key, is customizable to suit your preferences. We'll get more hands-on with the RT100 in a minute, but first, we need to get some games loaded on this thing. Oh shoot, I never checked if I plugged in the right things. Well, this one's got a signal. What are the odds I got only one of three? No question. If the goal is to find the chair that makes you feel like an absolute boss, your journey's over. These monitors look great though. Man, 4K is sharp at this distance. It's the kind of setup that just puts a smile on your face, you know? There are some issues. At my height exactly, the monitors are in the right spot when the angle is right, and there's not really a ton of adjustment on these things. Also, I'm already noticing that when I move the mouse and type on the keyboard, there's a little bit of wiggle wobble. Now we got this working. Holy crap. I think the best thing I can say about the chair right now is I kind of forgot I was sitting in it. And I really do mean that in a good way. The worst chair is the one that you think about while you're inside it. Jordan.
What's up?
Remember how we adjusted the angle of this display just right? Well, now
Yeah.
it's pointed up this way.
Oh.
So the fact that I have no on-the-fly adjustment means that unless I had a fourth motor right here in this one, which we checked, we don't, I have no way of adjusting this angle after the fact. Wow, my keyboard and mouse, oh no, okay, it comes in a little bit. The angle's a little funky. The benefit of that is that it doesn't tip towards you like on some of these that I've seen in the past. The disadvantage is that your arms are like this. Is widescreen gaming forum still a thing? I gotta give some credit to the RT100 here. Sponsored or not, it's a little narrower, which objectively creates more mousing space in a scenario like this, but unlike a 10 keyless, if I wanted to use this for work as well and I needed a number pad, everything's there, it's good to go. We're gonna switch over to Forza, which definitely supports bokeh. That we can fix. The ergonomics of the cup holder, on the other hand. Okay. Whee! If I want to just hold a controller here to get this completely out of the way, it ends up going over my legs like that. And then now it's so far away that if I do need it for something to navigate a menu or because I get an email, I gotta drag it way back over here. Obviously people are buying them though, or they wouldn't exist, which if you think about it is kind of a good thing. The immersiveness is great, so whatever my feelings are about these things, obviously they exist, which means obviously people are buying them and finding ways to work around some of the challenges, be they ergonomic or be they practical. Like one of the things we noticed is if you're not using headphones, you probably don't have a really great way to handle audio. I don't know about speakers mounted to the edge of these monitors. They're kind of wobbly enough as it is. With that said, I think Kluvens has got the most usable package I've seen so far. So maybe it's time to get some impressions from the other members of the team. Let's see who wants to swap out their existing station for this.
How do you get in, Jordan?
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I feel like I'm in a dentist chair. Oh, that's the whole back. Oh, wow. Oh, this keyboard's got a little screen on it. It's kind of cute. What can you put on the screen?
It'll do like your temperatures, your CPU use, weather.
Oh, okay.
You can put little animations and stuff where the logo is.
So I can put memes?
You can put memes on it.
Hell yeah. I'm actually kind of shocked at how comfortable this is. I thought this would be a lot weirder and not as enjoyable. I could play in this all day.
But would you buy it?
Well, how much does just the chair cost? I don't need the whole setup.
The chair is $28.99 US plus shipping.
I think that's totally reasonable. I would enjoy movies in this, I think.
And would you replace your workstation?
Oh yeah, easily. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that an actual option?
We get to keep it.
Yeah. Ah, okay, that's not. Oh, like cut my Achilles tendon.
Yeah, we're gaming now. It feels a little cramped, to be honest. I feel like it's a little
definitely
tilted.
crooked.
Yeah,
It is,
it's a little crooked. Yeah, I have the buttons all the way over this way. This is not the chair's fault. The chair is actually pretty comfortable. You really want to recline it, or else your wrists kind of feel like they're getting a little cramped.
Would you pay for the chair yourself?
I don't think I'd want to pay for this myself.
Would you want it as your workstation?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Wow, pinnacle of luxury, hey? I don't even know what to say. It's really unique. I am really concerned though about how close we are to the monitor, because I think after like 8 hours of a work day or playing or gaming all night, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Even my field of view can't even go from edge to edge, so I feel like I'm not getting the most advantage out of it. But super comfortable, to be honest with you. I really like it. Could you imagine if I brought this home to my wife? She would be so upset. If I didn't care about budget and had the space for it, for sure, I'd probably rock it. Would I buy it? Sure, yeah, I'd do it.
And would you use it as your workstation here?
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll do a float plane exclusive with Elijah's long-term impressions actually living with this thing day to day.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually really excited.
And I'm excited to tell you about our sponsor. Oh wait, I already told you about our sponsor. This keyboard's pretty sick. Yeah, check it out. We're gonna have it linked down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, why not check out the last one we got, which was kind of like this concept, but no motors.